Hi everyone, so this is just a kind of quick ramble, just about a few things really. The first thing is the background. I don't know what is going on about the background at the moment. We've got quite a big house and there's big windows, big like French doors everywhere, but yet we still can't somehow manage to find a setting that I'm really 100% happy with. I don't mind what we've got right now, but I had to go in the other room, and we've got a gorgeous new living room that's been newly decorated, and I really want to film in it. But the lighting in it is just a nightmare. I think it might be because we've got red sofas and quite a lot of red in it that it kind of plays around with the camera settings. I don't know, but it's really, really, really a pain in the ass, and it's just. I don't know, it just kind of annoys me when I want to film something and I'm really in the mood to film and then I have to sit there for ages and try and play around with it and get it to work. But let me know how you feel about this background. It is a little bit pale. I think it needs to be a little less pale, and it is making me look kind of paler than I actually am. But I like the white plain background. I think it's my favourite, the white plain background. I think it's just the cleanest looking, the most professional looking, just the nicest. So that's that with the background. A few of you have said to me, oh, film in front of a window, and I'm always filming in front of a window, but for some reason it just doesn't really work very well. I think I just need to get a new camera really. This is HD, but it's not particularly amazing quality. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that one. The other thing I wanted to mention as well is people keep saying to me, your face and your neck are not the same colour. And again, that is the lighting. I don't go out with a mismatched face and neck. I hate that. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. But for some reason, on camera, sometimes that's how it looks. Now it doesn't because I've hardly got any makeup on. But I am very, very pale at the moment. So that might be why. But it is a pain when people keep pointing out that, like, it doesn't match, because it does, it really does, but it just, the lighting was all over the place and it just looked bizarre. The other thing is the kind of low at the moment of people pointing out annoying things that I do, which is quite funny. People keep saying that it's annoying when I say we instead of I. So if I want to say like I like this, then I'll say so we like this. But that's just how I talk. That's just what I say. I don't know why I say it. It's just what I say. And people say that it's annoying when I click my tongue as well. And it's just kind of like, well, yeah. I suppose it probably is annoying, but you know, I've spoken like this my whole life. I'm not going to suddenly start talking differently after I've, you know, spoken like this my entire life and it's been fine, just because it's a bit annoying. Like, I'm not being horrible and saying, you know, don't tell me what to do, but it is kind of like, what am I supposed to do about it? It's just the way it is, c'est la vie, you know. So there's that one. And also, I wanted to just kind of get your opinion as well on what you think when it comes to kind of negative comments. What you think the best kind of solution or course of action, maybe I think is probably a better word for it, is it better to answer people, or is it better to just ignore it? A lot of times I will just ignore it, but sometimes when it gets a little bit annoying, I will have to answer, and I tend to see that it's people who kind of tend to make a habit of it, and if you have a look at their account, they do it all the time to everyone, and it's just kind of like, well, you know, that's your problem if you want to be like that, but there's not really much I can do about that one. But yeah, other than that, that's kind of all I really wanted to kind of talk to you about. It is incredibly cold over here at the moment. It's horrible, and I can't wait for summer to arrive. I really can't wait for it. It's just horrible. And we've finished decorating in our house, well, not our house, our living room. So money's really tight because we've kind of spent it all on the house, and yeah, so that's kind of a little bit of a bummer, and it's a lot of nights in, which I don't mind, but it's kind of wearing a little bit thin with me now. And I've just had a really naff week, really. It's been a really terrible week. It's been one of those weeks where everything that could possibly go wrong has all gone wrong at once. You know how it goes. We were stuck. This is a funny story. We were stuck without any heating or hot water for a week. We only got hot water and heating yesterday. So that was fun. One of the coldest weeks of winter, and we had no hot water. It was delightful. What can I tell you? It was absolutely vile, and it was just a nightmare. And the oil company that we used was just awful. If any of you have got oil heating and you know someone that is really good, then send me in an inbox message their link. They might not deliver to where we are, I don't know, but I'll check, because the company that we used was really, really terrible. It was the worst service ever. I'm not going to say who it is, but it was literally the worst service you could possibly have, and they were quite rude as well, and it was just an absolute nightmare, and I really don't want to have to ever use them again. So if anyone does have oil heating, then let me know who you use, and maybe I'll have a look and see if they deliver to where we are. But yeah, so that's kind of it really. I've rambled for nearly 7 minutes now about nothing particularly interesting. I'm kind of stuck in a rut food wise as well. I'm eating fairly healthily, but I'm kind of just fed up of eating. I want to kind of I'm not fed up of eating, but like I want to find more interesting things to eat, kind of thing. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling because I'm probably boring you to death now. But if any of you have got anything that you want to share with me, like I said, about the oil and that, then definitely pop it in the comments below. And I hope you all have a nice weekend, whatever you're doing. I think it's supposed to be quite cold, so keep warm. But yeah, I hope you all have a nice weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.